Hey guys, it's Break. Today we're going to be reviewing Figuarts Luffy. Wait a second. Not this Luffy. I'm talking about this Luffy. This is Figuarts Romance Dawn. Now, of course, we have to, take a look at the box. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so for the box, here's the front, here's the window. You can see just some of the accessories it comes with and also part of the figure. The front, nice little cutout. You see Luffy. Luffy again, two different poses. Down here, as a Figuarts, Monkey D. Luffy, Romance Dawn. Pagination symbol on the Toei seal of approval. The quality seal of approval for Tamashi. And the Bandai logo. Then down here, some more Japanese text. Then it says designed by Tamashi Nations in Japan. And then on the top, little straw hat cutout. That basically explains what SH Figuarts is. This side, you see Monkey D. Luffy Romance Dawn with yet another Luffy pose. Then the One Piece logo. On this side, you see some different promo pics. You see Smiling Luffy. You see Eating Luffy. You see Screaming Luffy. On this side is the back. More promo pics. That one looks really cool. Over here, it shows 3 of the faces that it comes with. And that's also the 4th one. And it also shows how it's compatible with Raiden Onigashima Luffy. And now, let's get it out of the box. Alright, so with it out of the box, hold on. The detail on this is quite amazing. Like, you see all the creases in his pants, the creases in his shirt. You can see a bit of like muscle dents on the arms. You don't really see it that well on screen. Why is it blurring up so badly? But you can see there's a lot of detail. And so before we go into accessories, let's go into articulation. So his head can look up this far, but there's actually an extra hairpiece that's on the back of his head. And when you take that off, his head can now go back this far. And then his head, combined with his neck, can go forward this far. But without his neck, it can only go this far. His neck is also on a ball joint, so it can move around. I'm going to move it back. Come on. Alright, so his arms can go. So you can see this one his arm kind of pops off easily. But his arm can go up this high. Can spin full 360. But I'm probably not going to do that since... Yep, that's why. Because I don't know why, but I have some sort of QC issue that's making this joint right here try to pop off. Which I don't like that. You know what? Let's put this arm down and not mess with this arm. So, it can go full 360, can actually go like this, which is kind of weird. But, because his arm's on a double ball joint. Then, there's swivel right here, and there's actually swivel up here too, technically. And then, his arms are on a single joint, but it's as good as a double joint. And then, there's also swivel at the hand. Now, ab crunch. So, with this piece on, it can go this far forward. And this far back. But since the ball joint system is very simplistic, you can take that off. And I think it's like the same amount of range. Maybe just a tad bit more. But not really that important. I don't know why I can't take this piece off. Hold on. Alright, now it's back. Now, one thing to be careful of. So if you've been too far forward on the back, it's not that noticeable. Whoa. What is my... But you could kind of see there's like the labeling thing. Like right up here. Alright, now zoom back out. So it's also like on this part, it's also on a ball joint. Which makes him get a bit more ab crunch. His legs can go this far up. This far back. can basically do the splits. And the new thing about this compared to the Onigashima one, there's actually flaps back here. So his leg can get better movement. And so, without it, it gets to about right here. But with it, it gets to about right here. Still not bad, but still could be better. And then, yeah, this is also on a ball joint, so it can move around. And then there's toe pivot. No, sorry. Foot, ankle rocker, and then toe pivot. And that's all for his articulation. And now we're going to get into Bro's accessories. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the faces. So first is this weird small smile face. Which I don't know why, but I just don't like this face that much. Then we have open smile face, which I like this one more than the Onigashima's open smile face. By a long shot. And then he also goes with a screaming face. I mean, it's not bad of a screaming face, but I think we should get like a screaming face that's like in between this and the gritting teeth face for Onigashima. And then finally for face wise, he comes with this eating face. Now before I get into the hand accessories, I'm gonna just quickly bring this up, because I'm going to show you how to switch the heads. So, originally, for the Onigashima one, this piece would stay on and only be the back piece that gets removed. But no, because there's one here that's glued. Then there's also one that's here that is glued. So what you actually do is you just pop it on. Pop on the face, if the face would, go on. Bro. Alright, and then we get right here. We carefully put it in here. I do not know why I'm having technical difficulties with this Luffy, because usually when I'm swapping the heads, I don't have such a problem. Just, bro. What is up with my Luffy figure today? Because now I can't even get the hat on all the way. I have to really, on my copy, I have to really push down the hat. But boom, that's how you switch the heads. Now let's go ahead and get into the hands. Alright, so for hands, he comes with fist hands, of course. He also comes with these relaxed hands, which look kind of weird to me, but it's fine. He also comes with these grabbing hands / gum gum bazooka hands. He then comes with a pointing hand, which I mean, at first I'd be confused, but that's actually seen in the anime, where pointing to the sky specifically for Skypiea, I think. And then finally it comes with, another fist hand. Why is there a hole in it? Oh wait, it's for the last accessory that comes with this figure, which is a piece of meat on a bone that easily slides onto the hand. Now this isn't hard at all, because literally there's a little slit in this part of the bone, which lines up with a segment in here that's eroded, basically. Not really eroded, but more upwards. So you just line those up, put this here, put it there, and then boom, you have it in that. And now, let's go on and get to the size comparisons. First, here he is next to the CT Toys Agent Venom, which, I love this Agent Venom. Still, he's amazing. And as you see, he kind of scales pretty well with Figuarts. Next, here he is next to the store exclusive Kaioken Goku. As you see the size, Goku's a tad bit taller than Luffy, which makes sense, because I think that's actually how he is. Next, here he is next to the Maximum Spider-Man. So you can see Spider-Man is just a bit taller than Luffy, which is alright. And finally, here he is next to the Yellow Park Yuji Itadori. Alright, in conclusion, what I said to get this figure if you're a big fan of One Piece, and you especially love the East Blue arcs, I would say absolutely get this dude. If you're a fan of One Piece and just want a Luffy figure in general, I would say to get this figure. If you're not a big fan of One Piece, then I'd say this kind of a pass. Because it's a figure that's good. You don't particularly need it, but it's a good addition to have in your collection. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. As I still remember, I think I'm at 677 subscribers from what I remember. So, over halfway there to 1K. And yeah, peace.